Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Bear Tuesday stream over here. What's up, what's up? What an unusual time to say hello. Yeah. Yeah, I just felt like streaming, you know, it's like coming back from the new video I made. Check out my new video. I put the link in the YouTube description. For Twitch chat, I could just like link it like this. I don't the stream elements bot isn't really working for YouTube or something. I don't know. But there's my new tutorial video if you wanna check it out on Twitch. Yeah, the YouTube link isn't working. Stream elements needs to step it up on YouTube. I don't know. I literally just updated it, so maybe something to do with the YouTube API or whatever. I don't know. So yeah, anyway, yeah, check out my new video. It's a tutorial video, but I think I've been told it's pretty well made. I've been getting a lot of positive feedback. Thank you for everyone who has already watched it and gave it a like and a comment and stuff. Really appreciate that. And shared it with any friends. Like, that's kind of the idea. I would like, even if you're like, you know, experienced in Mahjong, if you want to like quickly onboard a friend to play matches with you, then this is a way you could do that. You could just send them this video. If they could watch like 3 minutes of it, and then they'll know how to play. Yeah, or they could watch the whole thing. You know, I like watching it myself. I was kind of surprised at how easy it was for me to just watch the whole thing multiple times, because it just flows that nicely, I guess. Although honestly, I feel like it could have been even better. Give me another month, and it could have been the best thing you've ever seen. But yeah, there's just no way I could have done that. So, but yeah, anyone needing a tutorial to like share with your friends, get more people in Mahjong Soul or Mahjong in general. Yeah, please feel free to share that. Thank you so much. Yeah. But yeah, so another thing is I just haven't been playing Mahjong off stream like at all. Like, because I've been making this video and stuff, and like I haven't had this video has the editing process. I mean, you see how involved the editing process is. I did all of that. I did all the editing this time, because like circumstances. So I felt like, you know, if I wanted to do it, if I wanted it to be the way I wanted it to be, I had to do it myself. So it just took a lot out of me to do that. Yeah, so I want to play Mahjong, man. I want to get my points up. I want to make up for this like gigantic fourth ugly streak that I've had. I'm thinking of like some ideas I could try. I don't know. I've noticed like my statistics. I looked at my statistics recently, and I've noticed that like my deal-in rate when I'm open is like really high. It's like even like higher than the average person. And like, yeah, that makes sense. I do like make some stupid deal-ins and then like play poorly defensively and stuff. So maybe I shouldn't do that. But it, you know, it's a tough balance, you know, when you call, and like you call when you have a good chance of winning or not losing. Yeah, either way. Anyway, thanks. Is that like what is that? Is that 11th month membership from Nanao? Thanks so much. Wow, 11 month. We are slowly going towards the 1-year anniversary of YouTube memberships. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Thanks so much for the long-term support. Thanks, guys. Hello, everyone. Momo, Raphael, Theodore, Duelian. Also, I see you. Let's see. Rikia, hello. Give me some advice on how to get the winning streak title. Just play a lot. just play a lot. Just keep improving. I mean, if you really want to grind it out, you could like play in lower ranked rooms, but like at that point, I think, you know, Mahjong is like significantly luck. So you're just gonna be really frustrated, I think, if you actually try to aim for it. I just got lucky. You know, it's not all luck, but luck is a big part of that. D-Slayer, hello, hello. Anyone else just joining us? Ribby, I saw you. PK, Nougat Mallow, Excalibur LP. Oh, wait. Excalibur LPs? Yeah. Anyone else I missed? Duelian, what's up? Strike while it's hot with the Gintama collab. Yeah, kinda, yeah. Also, like, you know, there is, like, the event rewards, you know, that I kind of want to, you know, get. So, I don't know. I'll probably do that off stream. Though you don't have to, like, watch me do that. You've seen the event. It's pretty cute, though. It's pretty cute. I like it. Anyway, yeah, let's get going. You have to get first and second for 10 games straight in 3-player 2. Yeah, you have to do it in 3-player and 4-player. So there's you need to get 5 firsts in a row in both modes, and then also you need to get top 2 for 10 games in both modes, which both of those are really difficult. Yeah, I think the 5 firsts I think was the last one I had to do in 4-player. Yeah. Anyway. Hello, dear viewer. Are you happen to be new to Mahjong? I have a tutorial on the side as well. If you don't want to watch a video, sure. I feel like it's a good habit to start the stream every time with this, just in case like a new guy just like drops in. You know, people are picking up Mahjong every day. Yeah, gonna make my 4 sets of 3 right now. Got a 2 pairs right now. Maybe one of them could be a triplet. I actually have 3. Interesting. If I get a 2 over here, I get a 1, 2, 3, or a 7 over here for a 6, 7, 8. That'd be nice. But now someone called Ricci, so that means they're right about to win. And they're the dealer. So it's going to be worth a lot of points. So I'm going to try and not give them any points. All these tiles they don't want. Maybe I'll throw those. Very unfortunate, though. We're already at a spot where I'm like have to discard some very dangerous tiles. Isn't that great? Isn't that great when you like the tutorial segment of this stream? I end up getting a fold. I end up having to fold anyway. Wait. I think this 9 is okay. Yeah, 1 chance on 9. Yeah, so not a great demonstration of how to play the game. But yeah, well, if I was trying to make a hit, it would be like on the right. Now I think I'll do the 2 9s over here. I have a pair of them, so it's gonna last me 2 turns. I've noticed I've noticed some people like on like U-song videos and stuff, like comments that like that they're like in silver and they're folding all the time because of U-song, or like their friends are folding all the time because of U-song. It's like, yeah, I think that is causing great damage to the Mahjong community. Just because you see me or Yusong or anyone else fold, this doesn't mean you should. You need to be thinking about these things, you know? And if you don't know how to win, you should definitely focus on learning how to win before you learn how to not lose. That's what I think. Anyway, let's I'll keep it up for now. Let's tap out. How about we get like an actual hand here? This one's pretty good. So I think I'll do this one just in case I get the red 5. And then I want to go for a flush since I have so many Pinzu, I have so many circle tiles. Let's go for that. Okay, but if I get a Rian Man, I get a 2-sided weight. I kind of want to keep that. Maybe I don't want to go for the flush anymore. But I could also get the straight. If I get the 3, it's just a straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be nice. Tempting. Okay, how about the 3 so then? This is not Ishan 10. It's not 1 away from 10 by. Because if this is my pair, then like, what's this? I'm gonna need 2 more tiles to complete the 3, and then complete the 4, 7, and then complete like a pair somewhere. Complete like a triplet somewhere. Two certified hand, indeed, indeed. If the 3 comes out, I think I'll cheat. Actually, maybe not. If the 3 came out, then like after I do this, then I would have to like wait on a pair of this, probably. So it's actually like pretty awkward for me to call. Uh-oh. Okay, we gotta... I didn't think they would be in Tenpai since they discard a 4. Could be this. Let's go to the 6, I guess. Guess I don't really need the 6 anymore. I'm probably just going to go over the straight. And we're not going to cut the 7, so that's going to be my pair. This is going to be my pair. Then I have a 5, 6, way on a 4 or 7. And I just need a 3 to complete this. If I... Ooh. Or... we just say... forget the straight. Forget the straight. If I'm going to use all these, then I can't use the straight. I don't want to use that one either. But that could actually be my pair. I'm going to play full defensive against... well, this isn't full defensive. This is like Mawashi. We call it. Pushing and pulling, you know. Not fully going for the win, but trying to go for a win in a way that leaves me with better odds for safety. Cut though 9. This 9 is like... it's pretty unfortunate because like it's stopping me from like completing the hand in a way that's safe. There's a chance he could be waiting another 9 if he has like an 8 somewhere. He has like one of the last 8s. Okay, we didn't get to finish the hand, but we got pretty close that time. It's fine. Patience, patience. Okay, well. Alright, if it's the Hellway, good game. Okay, it wasn't. 7 pin is safe. 7 mon is... I think pretty good. Oh! Oh! Okay, he didn't need it. That would have been an extremely terrifying deal-in. Would have been like all terminals and honors, Honroto. Oh, okay, okay. Also all triplets, also like... okay, it also is all triplets anyway. So that's a Hanuman, 18,000. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Let's bring back to the home screen. That's crazy. The tutorial link isn't working. I'm sorry on YouTube. I don't know what. I don't know why. Hold on. Actually, I could just post it. There you go. There you go, guy. I did it. I had it copy and pasted. Let's go. Who needs a bot anyway to do a human's job? There we go. So if you're interested in learning the game or sharing it, yeah, feel free. Feel free to use that link. Look away and someone is suddenly is on their last legs. Yeah, I wonder what kind of hand they had. To like justify like going against that Ricci. That was like, I mean, not that Ricci, but that hand from the dealer that was obviously like ridiculous. Like that was going to be at least Mongon 12,000 and easily could have been a Hanuman for 18,000. He's with all triplets, half flush. Yeah, it's going to be crazy. Anyway, how long do I want to keep this one? I guess I won't cut it. Keep the green for a little bit. Cut the one at some point. No problem, Deimos, no problem. Again, thanks for all the support you guys been showing me. It's been great. Sure, I'll do this. 2 7s are out anyway. I'm not sure we're gonna get any more mileage out of holding that extra 8. Meanwhile, this shape could help a little bit. There's a 4, 5, 6 Sanshoku somewhere here, which might be better than the. Okay, I've been in this situation before though. It's not worth it to keep this 6 for a Sanshoku that's not guaranteed anyway. Like, I could get a 7 here, and then, like, what was the point of keeping that 6? And it really only helps me if I get the 5 first, because otherwise I'm just going to go for Pinfu Ipeiko instead. That's better. Sanshoku being the same sequence in all 3 suits. San, right? San is 3, and then Shoku, it uses the kanji for color. So 3 color, yeah. 1, 2, 3, somewhere. Speaking of which, this is an okay Riichi. It's pretty good. We got a lot of points here. Pure double sequence, Ipeiko. Pinfu, all sequences. No Yakuai terminal tiles. No Yakuai tiles, I mean. Terminal tiles are okay. Ooh. And we had the same weight. Aw, unlucky. Could have been worse, though. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. He dealt in to activate the 4 times upside down multiplier. Oh, man. That mode is crazy, dude. That mode is crazy. With busting on, with Toby on, like, to have the points just, like, get multiplied like that much in that mode, the new event mode, is like insane. It's like games could just end in like the first like 1 or 2 hands. Wish you could disable busting custom upside down. You can't? Oh, you know what? It's probably because like because they didn't know how to implement negative points into the... Yeah, because, like, would you want it to scale infinitely? Probably not. But then you don't... But then it also feels, like, really, really bad when, like, if someone's, like, you know, really, really negative and, like, they still only have a 4 times multiplier. Only have a 4 times multiplier. Okay, yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay, so I get that there's that issue. But still, yeah. I mean, why not have the option, right? If it's in, like, a custom game. Yeah, why not have the option? They've played 3 games of that, and they've all ended in East 2? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, the fact that it multiplies along with the dealer, you know, the dealer bonus is, like, crazy. So you just get, like, a 6 times... multiplied hand, essentially, like, you know, on East 2. It's like, why? 4 times 48k? Yeah. Well, yeah, if you get a Yakuba, then, you know, it's... Ooh, okay. Okay, here we go. Got a nice upgrade here. Now we have a 2-han hand. With a 3-sided weight. If I get this 3-6, I'll take it. I'll take the extra home potential. We're getting pretty close. So right now, offense is the best defense. Chi. Yeah. Because we just need to get into Tenpai as fast as possible. Like, if this is not going to be a good folding hand. And it's a good one. If I get the Aka, the red 5, okay. So I have to say, if I had that, then it would have been a 4-han hand. Alright, he was being generous. He didn't want to end it, you know, right away with the early Tsumo. Oh, what is this? News? We'll do news. Alright, we haven't done news in a while. Maybe that's why I've been losing. Here we go. The news order isn't even that bad, because I hold on to the West for, like, 3rd turn. Kami crying in the corner. I mean, he'll get over it. Walk it off. Yeah. 600 points. He can't even reach E. That's okay. Just get a Tonyo. Look at him. There's still plenty of time left. It's East 1. Yeah, but yeah, if anyone sumos, it's probably gonna be lights out for him. All right, I got my news. Let's see. Look at anything else. 9mon, don't think I need. 789, so 789 Sanshoku, I guess, maybe possible. Okay, so with this kind of shape, I'm gonna clarify my triplet. I'm gonna clean up my triplet here. Because I already have like this pair, and I also have this potential pair, even if I get the 4 here. So I have plenty of pairs. I don't need another pair attached to the 8. I'm just make my 8 the triplet instead. I think that's like a big... I've been seeing that mistake a lot in like in people's play. I've been seeing people like keep a lot of the tile next to a triplet thinking it's a good shape, but it's only a good shape if you don't think you're gonna have a pair. And like you can make a pair that way. Yes, because so even if I did have that, like the shape is just okay. It's Nintotsu. Be a triplet weight plus a downman weight, but it's like it's one's cut here, another cut here. It's not gonna be that good. But then there's also the possibility that how daring do I want to be here? I think I'll just keep Tanya. Keep Tanya potential or green. All simples. I figured something like this would happen. Hey, nice. Ipeko? He got it. Alright, we still get to play. Maybe we'll get it first. Well, you have to be careful, you know. He's in the dealer's seat though. Speaking of, this is like a pretty good hand. Tenpai immediately on the 3-pin or the 3-mon. Not a great Tenpai, but we'll take it, I guess. One of the 3-mon is out, so this is going to be a really bad wait. If I wait on the 3-mon, if I don't get the 3-mon, I think I'm going to cut the 1-mon and see if I can build towards a Tonyo instead. All Simple's hand. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's actually good enough. That could help me a lot if I grab the white. It's all nice and shiny. The drawer tile, extra points. That'll be nice. 9 so, Oh yeah, and yeah, so I in my attempt to like catch up with the rest of my life, by the way, wait. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, in the attempt to like catch up with the rest of my life now that the video making process is over, I try to like, you know, buy like a makeshift Halloween costume or whatever. But I don't know if it's gonna come in time for like a Halloween party or anything. Do this. We'll do this. Maybe the 8-mon is better. Figure. Oh yeah. That's fine. I've already committed. Probably the 8-mon was better to still build around the 2 and have this be my pair. Oh well, now I'm more committed to just like building around the Yakai, which I think is still okay. Yeah, huh? Cut the south now. And then this could still be like a Pinfu if I get the 3-mon. Or this is my pair. That's okay. That wasn't going to be a good tenpai anyway. Okay. Sure. This helps my shape. And also the 9-pin is safe to everyone, so it has like two kind of 2 points for it. And then I could build a pair around the Dora, so it's not a huge loss there. Ooh, but then again, that's a 3-sided pair weight. I don't know. I think at this point, cutting the white is like too dangerous, so I'm just gonna like hold on to it. It's just gonna be part of my hand. Wow, we got this straight. We would have had this straight if we kept all this. That's so funny. I mean, there's no way. There's no way I would have like kept that 1 or whatever. The heck is that 9 mon? Is that just K10? Is he going for Tenpai? I don't think this 6 is that dangerous, actually. I don't think it's that dangerous. It's just like, I'm not sure what he's going for. I will cut it. Maybe he has the whites. Yeah, maybe he has the whites. Oh! Oh, well, there it is. Now, the whites are my safe tile, but we're not going to get there. Nice Chanta, half outside. Okay. That 2-pin always feels weird with the sequence line already set up. Yeah, it's just you have to, like, divide it up into, like... That was 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, like, you know, as you play, you'll get, like... Be able to, like, separate the tiles in your head a little bit faster. Like, okay, I could separate it, like... There's 2, 4 on one side, and then 5, 6, 7 on the other. Or, like, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the other, and then 2 on the other side. And be like, you know... It has the properties of both of those, you know... interpretations. So yeah, it's just the experience kind of thing. Hey, the waves, what's up? Afternoon. By the way, welcome to the stream, Benway. Glad you can make it. Yeah, we definitely enjoyed your guess the cut submission last Saturday. That was a fun one. We're just like people like complain about you smurfing it up, bro. It's in silver. It's like, this guy's way too good. Yeah. You still need the numbers and letters on your tiles, or it's just for viewers? It's actually just for viewers. I never needed it. I took Chinese class in high school, so I could always read the numbers and the cardinal directions. Yeah. And like that's it. Those are like very basic, like Chinese characters. So, you know, plus like, you know, at some point I also like, you know, learned Japanese too. So, yeah, I don't need any help. But I would hate it if like, you know, if someone were to come into the stream and 2 8s are gone. Okay, let's cut the 8. Let's cut the 9. Not only because it's like safe-ish, but but because it's not really gonna help me anyway. Okay, the comeback. Who's this guy again? Sakamoto? I forgot his name. The character. All right. Well, I don't mind. I'm just... That actually puts me in a good spot. Still. Still stuck in the Teptel, which stinks because I play well in real life. I mean, I don't. There's still things you could do to improve, at least from what I saw. So keep at it, man. I'm sure you'll get out eventually. I'm certainly, yeah. What you did show was pretty good for an adept player. I think you'll be fine. 8-pin. Speaking of which, guys, my coaching is up again, so I'm gonna put the coaching links in the chat. Sanshoku is like not a thing I want to go for. Maybe we'll just do Tanyao. Yeah. Anyway, my coaching is back up. I have like openings if anyone wants to do coaching. I adjusted the prices. So like I think most of the value that you could get from my coaching is like if I like spend the time to like make a lesson for you, which I think is, you know, something you can't really expect very many other places. So I think that's real value that you'd be getting. Speaking of which, let's pawn this and let's just try not to deal in. Try not to deal in with this open hand. Yeah, so I made the non-lesson parts like a lot cheaper. So if you just want me to like, you know, hang out and just like you know, look at a couple logs, then I could do that. I could do that for however much. And you could put in the discount code so people can give you coaching. Right now I feel like I'm fine. I guess I wouldn't mind if I also got the opportunity from coaching like from like a pro or something. I wouldn't mind. I think that could be interesting, but I'm not gonna like, you know, seek it out. For me right now, well, I've just like I've always just been fine just like teaching myself and like experiencing Mahjong myself. And if that's you too, then yeah, you're not gonna get a whole much out of, you know, me telling you all the things that you could have just told yourself, you know, if you're willing to put in the work and stuff. And like the time. I'm willing to like spend a whole way more time just like to experience all the all those things, you know, like in figuring out like the plays that work for me. I'm willing to put in that time. I'm not in any rush, you know, to like get to Saint or like become a pro or whatever. But yeah. There are slots now. If anyone's interested. You have to do it 2 days in advance. So there's like slots starting like, I don't know, Thursday. Yeah, something like that. Mm-hmm. Then next week? Yeah. Let's see. What is this? Sand is really awkward. So let's try and get a Yakuai triplet to make it a little bit less awkward. But if one of them has to go, it's the red dragon since it's the door indicator. It's already one out. Hello, David. What's up? New background? Yeah. The Gintama background? I love it. The all minimalist design on like on Gintoki there. You need that one too? Okay. I've been surprised if you actually needed that one. I'm gonna cut the 7-pin this early. I would think the 7-pin is more like an unrelated tile. What to do here though? What to do? This is just gonna be really awkward in general. Wait, why did I cut the 8? I guess I was just asleep. Oops. Is this gonna be... This might end up being a flush in the Sozu suit. We might be wanting bamboo. That's probably what that is if you just pull in the south. But it's not the south round. That's gonna be annoying. Maybe I could go for 7 pairs then to like try and incorporate all these tiles. Cut the east. Could be waiting on the green. It's just like, I don't know if I want to like even try and push this hand. Like I could though. I definitely could. Doesn't have the Dora. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs. Okay, wow. Really going for that comeback here. That's gonna help me a little bit. But I'm gonna lose second up after this. So, this is actually now a tough spot for me. Uh-oh. Okay, looks good. If I get the 3-mon, then this is just a Pinfu hand. Okay, I really think it's going to be a Pinfu hand. I really don't want to like force this to be 7 pairs and get rid of one of my Ramen or my Dora. So, yeah, this is going to fill in nice and easy. If we get a 3 or 6 here, maybe I'll just cut the 1-mon. Probably just cut the 1-mon. If I get the 6 or 9 though, I'll cut this one. I'll cut the 4. And if I get the 3-mon, I'll still get a Pinfu. Alright then. Wait. Reevaluate this. 9-mons are mostly out. Let's cut the 7, 8 instead. I'm going to get the 3-mon, then Ricci, and then I'm going to get the 6-pin for Ipeiko. Pure double sequence. Alright. I would only keep the 7, 8, like, just because, like, it had more outs, but... wasn't even that much more at that point. Kevin Hausler, hello. Can you coach me how to sumo all these Kanchan weights like my opponents? Well... maybe. You know. I mean, honestly, like, there could be some nuance there. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, you know, at how much you can improve in like really small, subtle ways that just look like, you know, like someone else is getting luckier, but you know, maybe they just know something you don't. Ricci. But yeah. Jack can't even see SSK yet. I mean, we have definitely some strong chatters. If you join the Discord, link in the description or down below. There's I should have a Discord command. I'll do that later. It's like all sorts of discussion all the time. Like what would you do and stuff. People trying to get better. A lot of high level stuff. So yeah, if I imagine like, you know, if you're already doing that, maybe you don't need me to coach you. But yeah. I could find something if we sit down together, just like chat about the game. And it's just fun for me. So I'll take any excuse to just talk about Mahjong with someone. Unfortunate that like this Dora was 2, 3, 4 and I didn't get like a 5 or a 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5 Sound Shoku. Oh well, this one's pretty good too. This is 1300, 2600. Last time I checked, the time slots weren't that great for me. If that's the problem, just you could DM me on Discord and then maybe we can work something out. Like those are the times where like I'm usually available, but like if you like need me to like coach you on like a weekday or on like a weekend or something, then I could arrange that. It's just like I'm not always available on like weekends, so I can't like make like a blanket schedule that like says I'm always available on a weekend. So yeah, you could DM me if you're interested, but like the time slots don't work out. And so okay. What we got here? Probably just Pinfu. 2 or 8 mon. Keep the Dora. I could use another pair. Another pair potential. The 1/4 pin is okay, but that's running thin as well. I'm losing all the Norths. Maybe I should have kept them, just for Pinfu instead of the Yakwai. Do this, I guess. 1 pin is now looking like the safest tile on the board for me. So if I want to just stay safe, then I'm going to keep this 1 pin for a bit. Yeah, a double 1 chance, and the only one who hasn't discarded the 1 pin is Gintoki over here. So it looks really, really safe, and maybe I could actually use it. Maybe this is my chance for, like, a straight. The 5s are still out. 8 pin as well. They're still out there somewhere. Cut the 8. Gate Mon, and then Dora pair, and then we're golden. Sure. Okay, I am a little bit worried, though. If I get the 4, I think I might just discard the white. Because I don't want to deal in potentially into a flush over here like that. I don't want to deal in like that. Okay, it wasn't a flush, but it was like really close. Like I'm willing to throw out a Monzu because like if I throw in a Monzu, like you're not gonna be with much value probably unless you have like a bunch of red 5s. But the flush is just too much risk. Okay, there we go. 420 being 5200 feels like a scam. Well, I I think Pinfu is strong enough as it is. I think Pinfu is so good that like it being 20 fu instead of 30 fu, so it's like slightly less points than usual. I think that's just fair. Yeah. If Pinfu wasn't that, then I mean it wouldn't be that big of a deal. You'd adjust and you wouldn't play that differently. To be honest, it's just like, you reward people for playing like the most basic kind of hand even more. Like, you could argue the same for Tanya maybe, that like, Tanya all simples, could deserve a nerf or something. I don't know. If you really want like rebalance the game or whatever. Tanya's so good. If Pinfu Sumo wasn't 420, it would be broken. Yeah. But yeah, maybe Tanya's already broken with red 5s and stuff. So. And Pinfu isn't, Pinfu as it is, I don't think is as good as Tanya. I think Tanya is the better Yaku than Pinfu. Friendly reminder that some rules disallows Pinfu Sumo altogether because Sumo is 2 fu. Yeah. And there are rules lists that disallows open Tanya. Yeah. But I also, thing is, right? Like there's balance and like, like understanding like, hey, there's different options and stuff, and like pulling this. There are options that could be like equally valid or whatever. But there's also like sometimes you also have to like ask yourself, like, if you nerf Tanya or nerf Pinfu or whatever, like, does that make the game more fun? Does it make the game like more interesting? Maybe the answer is no. Maybe the answer is no. Maybe it's yes. You could say yes. But it just depends on like what kind of game you're going for. Right? People don't often like when we're talking about like game design and stuff, people like often miss what makes a game fun and interesting rather than like what makes a game like balanced or whatever. That I can't win with my favorite Yaku, and this guy can because they have a different favorite Yaku. So okay. Anyway, yeah, it would really suck if this guy were to win a hand, so let's not have him win a hand. Even if it means I could deal in. Sumo. 500, 1000 becomes 600, 1100. They should nerf Rodon, but only used when used against me. Exactly, Excalibur, exactly. So Rainy Chip, yeah. So Pinfu is closed only, but like, so I guess like in a rule set where like, sure, in a rule set where Pinfu Sumo isn't allowed, then you can only do Pinfu closed and with Ron. Is that what it is? Actually, it might be like open Pinfu, maybe. I'm actually not sure how that works. Because you're supposed to get plus 10. But you're supposed to get plus 10 Fu with... Okay, I'll just cut this, whatever. Only Ron. That is weird though, because like, yeah, plus, like, Ron is supposed to give you plus 10 Fu. So... That doesn't even feel like very elegant. Like like the not getting Fu on Sumo is also not very elegant, but but if I would assume like you try to like nerf like Pinfu in such a way that like makes sense for the rules, but like neither of these things like make sense to me in terms of like making up a rule set. Besides, I just want Pinfu to exist, or I just want Pinfu to not exist. Let's try still go for this. I don't know. I have 2 safe tiles, 3. Okay, I mean, maybe I can push 7 pairs. 9 pin is safe now, okay. 3 mon, 8 mon is Suji. 9 mon, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's cut the 3 mon. Let's just be safe for now. But then, yeah. Honestly, if I just fold this, it's not going to be that bad. It might actually be pretty good. Pretty good situation. Like, how many Sushi tiles do I want to try here? Like, for a Cheetoy or 7 pairs hand, that's probably not even going to work. Like, at some point, one of these Sushi tiles is going to deal in, and it's going to be like, damn, I should have folded. Because, like, now, I was in second, but now I'm going to be in fourth. Yeah, I'll cut the 6s. Yeah, I guess I could have gotten it if I, if I believed in the 8-mon Suchi and the 3-pin Suchi. Like, it's just too many Suchi tiles, man. Suchi isn't safe. This Aso was fine before. Looks like everyone else is folding too. I'm hoping that's the case, since I would fall into third if my rival over here gets Tenpai. I don't think he's gonna get Tenpai though. Held the white for that long. It doesn't look like it. 5-mon, okay. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna get Tenpai now. Let's be as safe as possible. Discard whatever's left of me. Okay, 7 pins, the next safest. 6 pin. Sure. Go ahead. The 8-mon would have dealt in. Yeah. That's tough. That's a tough one. It had to be a Hanuman. Had to be a Hanuman, man. Hey, Shades, what's up? One, two, so Penchon. Not looking good. Not looking good for my chances. I think Tanya is probably my best chance. It's looking less and less like that's the case, though. It's looking less and less that Tanya is going to be the move. If I do Tanya now, then I'm going to lose this. I'm going to lose this 908, and I'm going to lose my Penchon. Whatever's left is not good enough to replace that right now. Another one? I think that's just... I think I don't need another one. I think I just don't need it. I think I'd rather keep the 2-4 and the 6-6-7. If I get another pair, then this hand will be a lot better. 1-2-3 SSK? Nah, no way. That's even worse than going for Tanyo, I think. Okay, this is better. This is better. So now I can afford to go Tanyo. I have enough shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I have to get another 6, which is, like, annoying, but it could happen. Especially with the 9s already out anyway. There's only 1 9 left. Okay, well, I had to push anyway, so... Unless someone else could deal in. Anyone else dealing in is also a way out for me, but... Alright, I have to cut this 7, sorry. If he has a Baimon Sumo, that'll also get me... Ooh! Okay. I was about to say. Tough game. If I pawn, what do I cut? 4-mon? I think cutting the 2-pin. It's Suji. I think cutting 2 live tiles is too much. And this is also Pinfu anyway, if I get it. Not that likely. Wow. Alright, well. I did my best. 2-5-mon. Did my best, guys. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm fine. It doesn't hurt at all. All right, next game. Next game. Let's go. Oops. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. Should have won faster. Indeed. I should have discarded in such a way where my Kamisha would give me my tiles, and then I would chi into Tenpai and then win. Yeah, I wasn't, cocky enough for that. That's okay. It happens. I'm perfectly capable of winning. Under the, just need to be a little luckier. I feel like I didn't do anything like crazy stupid. In line with the flow, yeah. I feel like I just played Mahjong. I feel like that was just Mahjong. That was just a Mahjong game. Two Ichihimes and a Miki. Like, when do you ever see that? These are default characters. They don't have any skins. This guy has like a panda portrait, that's about it. Otherwise, nothing. I'm really just playing in a bronze room right now. Am I really just gonna full fold this with the 7? Even after that happens, I'm not sure what I'm gonna discard anyway. I'd rather just keep the shape. Three pin is safe now. And 1 pin is 1 chance. Oh, this is so terrible. Alright, I'll cut the 3 pin now. I have 2 safe tiles and then like a 1 chance tile. Because, yeah, I'm okay with pushing this hand once it gets to this level. It's going to deal in. Okay, that's fine. But, like, there's no point in me, like, pushing that hand when I had a 3-5 and then a 5-7. That's my 2 shapes. That's just awful. Sorry. I think like my computer was like trying to speak to me or something. I heard like a whistling sound. That might not be good. Well, hopefully it'll last. Hopefully I'll be alive the next like hour. 9 mon. 2-2-3 pin. Yeah. So I am going to like a casual like Halloween meetup in New York right now for Mahjong. Richinomi. So I might like bring out the camera for that. It's like I haven't like, well, it is more like a casual event though. It's not gonna be like any like tournament or anything. Nice sumo, nice sumo. You got us there. Yeah, I was thinking like that could be like fun though. I know like I'm also really behind like a lot of other video ideas and stuff. I don't want to like spend all my energy on like something completely new when I also have things like in the back burner that I need to like actually make. Let's go with this one. So if I get I'm keeping this shape because this is actually like a double Ariamen. You can consider it that way. And if I get the pair, like if I get a 5, okay, actually I should prefer the Ryankan. But I was about to say if I were to get a 5 from this shape, I cut out the 6 and I have a pair over here, and then this would be my sequence. But that's a 2-step thing. This is more of like 1-step upgrade, so we'll take it. That whistling sound probably comes from the coils in your PSU. Annoying, but it just happens on PSUs that are not great. Yeah, whatever that means. I'm not like a computer guy. I'm not like a hardware guy. But I do like I did think about like, oh yeah, I should probably like upgrade a lot of parts of my PC. Like some of those are pretty old. Like you know, someone suggests me to like upgrade my power supply, and like, yeah, that makes sense. Like sometimes I do get like a little bit of like a flash, like blackout or something. It's like it doesn't happen too often. But well, I do like depend on this stuff. I depend on this hardware. I have to like actually do something with it. Beach. Some cheap electric boxes in your piece will go wee sometimes. That's what it means. They go wee. Now you're speaking my language. So zoom. Bsha. Yeah. I'm a teacher, so like I know, or I was a teacher. Maybe I still am. Maybe I still am a teacher. So yeah, I know that stuff. Yeah. I don't like consider it to be like dumbing it down. Like, you know, when I like make like sound effects or whatever. In my mind, I'm like, I sometimes they say stuff like that to just like keep someone engaged, keep them on their toes, you know. Like they never know what to expect. They're hearing like boring, like, you know, math lecture in one part, and then they're hearing like, you know, like intuitive like metaphors another part, and then they're feeling like just like straight up comedy in another part. And so like they never know what to expect, you know. It's like the freaking TikTok. The TikTok like ping pong your emotions all over the place kind of. Yeah, but it works, you know, engagement and stuff. I discarded the wrong tile. Everyone was going to discard the north, but I had to be the one to discard the west. Damn it. Could have been out of here. This hand sucks. Once a teacher, always. Yeah, I got the once a teacher. Maybe, nah, even before that, I was probably still a teacher. Yeah, it's just in my blood. It was in my DNA. I mean, my grandpa was like literally a professor. And like, you know, I hear a lot from like my family that like I am like pretty similar to him. About this one. Yeah. I mean, he's he likes Go. You know, he likes Paduk. He like follows like the professional Paduk players. That's Korean for Go. Yeah. It's like, I like Go. It's like, yeah, we'll play some games, and you know, he's like showing me like his like favorite players and stuff. It was pretty cool. You know, it's really hard to like. I always found it like really hard to connect with my family, like my extended family, like otherwise, since like there's like a cultural, a generational, and like a language barrier. So it's like. It's like I don't know what to do, man. It's not like I hate you or anything. I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing. Born a teacher. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Mr. Maestro. For Rick, what's up? Glad you make it. Kinda keto teacher. Yeah, that counts. That counts. It's gonna have like different kind of elements to it than like, you know, teaching like math, but teaching is teaching, you know. Okay, at this rate, let's just try and finish up this hand, maybe. 3-so. 6-pin is half Suji. I just have a handful of really dangerous tiles. Maybe I should have been paying more attention. Okay, now we're getting into a little bit of dangerous territory because he could be winging the Sean Pullen with 7. fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. It's fine, it's fine. We'll get through it. Another, like, dangerous-ish tile. Ponya! Ponya? Hello? AD? Nice 6-month subscription. Thank you so much. Appreciate it on Twitch. Long-time viewer. Apparently this is a thing. Is that like are you talking about like the reminder like button thing? Like the or like I don't know, it's like to tell everyone that like you've subscribed for like a bunch of months. I've noticed that too. I never actually press it. This sucks. This sucks. I have to push so many more dangerous tiles to like even like hope of getting into Tenpai. Somehow like alright, it has to be something. Get on the Suji. Suji 3-pin. A lot of the 1s and 2s gone. Figure might be okay. There you go. That's what happened in I didn't even know because I don't even use Twitch. Makes sense, makes sense. I've been trying to use Twitch more often, like just so I can like watch more Mahjong, so I can like check out more Mahjong creators. Yeah, and it's like a lot easier to find them on Twitch. Sure. Well, this is fine. Managed to get out of that, like... I had to push so many live tiles I didn't even get Tenpai. That was, like, insane. Like, the amount of tiles I had to push for that. Oh, the 7? Oh, I'm definitely pulling that. The 7? I was like, if it's the West or something, you know, maybe I'll just hold, but like, okay, I could pull a 7. Toy, let's go. And I can help the stream however the small contribution is. Yeah. I'm glad you guys are supporting me too. You don't have to worry about how small or large it is. Maybe I should have kept that. Probably should have kept that. It would have been more value if I kept the white. This East is not Yaku. No, East is not Yaku here. I am North. The South round. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Let's not do a con. Let's not do a con this time. Alright, unless I'm in Tenpai. I feel like I've been like doing like really silly cons. You know. I feel like I've been like too loosey-goosey on that. I literally just released a video telling people not to con. Maybe I should just like actually practice that. Maybe I should. I literally put in the video just don't con. So let's not con. Yeah. This hand is fine. It's 3 Han. It's 40 Fu. It's 5200 with a Ricci stick. I don't need to be greedy. Phone. Let's get into Tenpai. And then like shut off the greens. There's 3 close players, bro. Alright, but if I get the white now, I mean the West now or something, then I'm gonna con. I'm gonna con now. But yeah, I'm not gonna. Especially that green is like really. That would be really sus play because like I lose all my greens and like I might still want to fold. Like folding is still a play here because my weights aren't that great. So yeah, think about the funny potential. I know. I am like a streamer or something. I don't know. Rolling. Yeah, it's 5200 plus 1 Homba is 5500. Toy Toy, yeah, baby. Love me some Toy Toy. Yes, we can. As a Master 3, surely you play by different rules. Yeah. Yeah, you shouldn't con, but I can con whatever I want. Because I'm a responsible Master 3 player. Yeah, this risk I'm taking is calculated. Yeah, so, and then, you know, watch me just crack open like 3 can of beers. Crack open a 6-pack right now. It's like, you shouldn't be drinking this, but I can drink as much as I want. God damn it. 9-pin. It's like chess masters when they break principles in a game. Yeah. I mean, that said, I mean, I'm okay with making good cons. I am saying that I am making bad cons. So I just think I just shouldn't be making them in general. What the fuck? He really wanted the Ryan, bro. Or I don't know what that is, actually. There's like no way that was gonna be Ryan. Okay. Okay. It's probably just gonna be a 7, then a 9. I'm probably not even gonna use this sequence. I'm probably just gonna have a Pinfu Tanya with Tudora. All right, I mean... I mean... it is Ishan 10. It's 1 away from 10 pi. And, you know, there's still a possibility... Oh, okay, I guess I didn't see the... Nah, dude. It's fine. I can get the 5 back again. Or... Yeah, I'm in first place. I'm in first place by a good margin, so I'm just gonna get Tonya and get this over with. Hey, it's Tuesday. Wait, it's Tuesday. Yeah, it is. It is Tuesday. Yeah. Tuesday afternoon, even. I very rarely do afternoon streams. Yeah, but that's just because I have time now. I could play the game. I could play Mahjong. This is me on my vacation. I could like stream Mahjong. Hold on. This is Tanya Pinfu with Tudora, 7700. Yeah, that was the easiest Dama of my life. 3-sided weight. I'm in first place, 9,000 points ahead of second. It's for already a 4-han hand. Ron. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay, let's cut the cut the Dora. Cut the Dora, and then just go for this. Go for this quick win. 17,000. Okay, so even if I deal into a Mangan from Toyman, I'm still gonna be first. So, come on, come on, it has to be. All right, I'll cut the South though. South is a double Yaku for a South guy, so I don't know. There might be a world he gets a Baimon because he has a double South. Oh, woe is me. What? Huh? Oh, no. He actually did it. Alright, I'm gonna have to cut all my Pinsu, like, right away. Cut north? Is he already there? No way. I dare you. I dare you to call Ron. You don't have it. Yeah. In fact, I'd much rather have this guy when he's also going for a flash. This is so weird. This is such a weird situation. But the west and north are... What? Toy Toy? This is so bizarre. What is happening? Toy Toy... Like, what is even a hand that could... 3 Dora? That's a Mongon. Okay, sure. If he has... If it's also Honroto, then it's a Hanuman. If it's also all terminals and honors, or if he has a Yakuhai, then it's also a Hanuman. Oh my god, this guy's going ham, bro. He really wants this win. He cut a 1-mon, bro. He's that's all terminals and honors. Honroto, bro. I can't do this. I'm out. Hey, dude. You waiting on the 3-mon? Here you go. No, he's not waiting on the 3-mon? I mean, as long as it's not a Baimon, man. As long as it's not a Baimon. Two pin. You don't need it? Okay. I would have preferred if you need it. I would rather you win. Over this dude. Toy Toy? Okay, it's not Honroto. And I was thinking that green could still deal in. Okay, so is there anything? Is there the only thing I could deal into here that is actually like bad for me is the red 5, right? So at this point I feel like I'm pretty safe. But yeah, I might as well still fold and like just keep all my points, right? Yeah, this is well, he's not waiting on that red 5. We have a red 5 pin. Let's cut all my greens. I'm pretty sure, right? Toy Toy, awesome. Yeah. He had the 5. Nice. All right, let's see the Yakuman. That's actually a Yakuman. Wow, good game. Okay. I mean... Wow, it's like I knew. It's like I knew that was gonna happen. I don't know, you know? Just like... You asked for it, yeah, I mean... You know, it just felt like one of those days where just... You can't... you know... it's just like, yeah, I'm in the safest position in the world. What could possibly happen? Oh, well, someone could sumo a Yakuman right now. Someone could sumo a Yakuman. I should have pushed harder. I should have just dealt in intentionally. If I dealt in intentionally, I probably would have won. If I just dealt in. What was he waiting on? Well, there you have it, you know? Just, like, don't play safe. Don't, like, fold and just think, like, hey, you know, no good will sumo Yakuman. Just deal in. just Sashikomi that one. Alright, well... that was funny. Hold on, let me see that. What was he waiting on? 7 So and 7-mon. Yeah, I could have also just dealt into him as well. And did I have, like, any option to do that? I mean, the red... But the thing is, the red is too dangerous here, because red could deal into Ichihime for a Honroto. And, like, that would be... That would feel stupid to deal in. I'd feel so stupid. Did I really have... I don't think I had any opportunity to deal it, even if I wanted to. Yeah, and got the 7. They were all on the wall? That's insane. That's actually insane. Yeah, sorry about that animation. Like this guy was waiting on 3-pin and red. I didn't even have a 3-pin in my hand. Oh man. Well, I wasn't even like thinking about like the Sashikomi like because I was just thinking like, okay, well, as long as this guy doesn't like get a direct hit on me, he's not gonna get second. And I wasn't thinking about the Ichihime threat. But you know, just as easily, right? I mean, he could have a Yakuman, a Suanko Yakuman, and specifically where like, you know, the Hanuman doesn't deal in or whatever. I mean, it's a Hanuman deal in, and I still get first. But you could have also easily had a Baimon, so realistically, I still can't deal into it. Actually, a Baimon... No, a Baimon actually would have still been good, right? Right? 16,000? Well, whatever. Whatever, that's Mahjong for you. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe I could get a Yakuman. maybe I'm due for a Yakuman. You know, if he could get it, what's stopping me? You know, if you really think about it, maybe I, maybe I'm also due for a Yakuman. Once those are available. Once those are available, so is the West doable Yakuman. San Shanten, 3 away. Oh, that pause gives me pause. I don't know about that pause. I probably shouldn't have cut the 8 either. I should have just kept cutting Sozu to like pretend I'm going for a flush. Oops, the jig is up. And now the West is a hell weight. Awesome. Alright, I think we're just gonna fold. Nice Yakuman. Nice Yakuman. Oh well. Cut the red. Maybe there's a chance. I could like get the West like literally right now. Nah, there it is. It's dead. It's dead. Dream is over. Well, it was... That was fun. I guess I could still go for 10-5, but now the once cut it. One out. Anyway, that was fun. Let's play some Mahjong now. I was willing to do it like for one hand. And now this is just gonna be like the fold. Just wait on the 5th West. Yeah. I'll just like take the West out of my pocket real quick. They'll never see it coming. The pocket West. Alright, 1 pin, sure. I mean, I kind of don't want this guy to get 10-pie, though. East player to get 10-pie, because that's just going to be, like, another person I'm going to be behind on. So, I'm pretty sure you're not waiting on 1 pin. Naima is also safe to everyone. Try that. 9-mon. White Dragon safe to these two. Then I have the pair of East. Okay. It'd be so sad if I actually somehow dealt in. Like if he's waiting on the East as a Tonki weight, a pair weight, which could happen actually. That could very well happen. I don't think I have any better tile. Okay, well, now I do. I would love to pull him to like not get this guy the Haite draw, the last tile draw, but I don't have any other true safe tiles. All right. Well, sorry for everyone else on the board. I want to go for a Yakumon instead of preventing that from happening. But you should have seen the last game I was in, huh? I'm sure you would have done the same thing in my position. Miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Am I right, guys? Am I right? East. East, hold on to one. Only one of these will be fine. Cut the 2. Build around the 5 or the 8 over here. It's fine. See, so yeah, funny thing, right? Okay, this is. Maybe I'll keep this for a little while. But yeah, this where I had the 4, 5, 6 and the 8. The 8 is actually stronger here. Because like it could actually connect with this sequence. If I get a 7, it's a 3-sided weight. If I get a 3, even if it's way far away from the 8, it actually connects back into being like a Kanchan. I'm gonna do this. And then also, if I get the 9 here, I can make a better Yishan 10, a better for one away. That'll be nice as well. Lings the most are 10 out of 10. Yeah, they're great. They're great. I'm still waiting on the Bond emotes. Oh, I haven't given Gintoki his share of treats though. So like yeah, maybe I can bond him after the stream. Hey Rosemaster, thank you for following the channel on Twitch. Appreciate it. Oh. I want a Sakagiri? I guess I should. Would I rather have one extra turn of holding onto this Dora, or no, like for keeping the Dora, for keeping a pair of Dora, but then I could deal in with the Dora. Might still deal in with this. Oh, there it is. That's okay. Figured the danger was worth more than the actual value would give me, given I already have Pinfu and 2 reds. Alright, I'm gonna cut the 8 and hope it doesn't deal in. It didn't deal in. Let's go. Wait, what was that chi? Could be waiting on this. Reach. Ron. Reach Pinfu 2 Dora 7700. I was thinking of Dama like there like briefly, since like it was so late, and I don't know, maybe the 3/6 pin could come out. It seemed like it. But also there were like 2 players open, and like one of them was like for a weird weight. So I figured like a Ricci could like punish them a little bit more than a Dama could. I mean, a Dama they could like deal in, which would be nice, but it wouldn't even be that much if they would. I didn't have 4 Han, I only had 3 Han. I did miss the Peiko of this pure double sequence. It's fine. Okay. Hey Rix, how many first place so far? -2. I got a fourth and a second. I was on pace for first, and then someone else got a Yakman. What can you do? You know, it's just the game. What is this? If I squint hard enough, this could be like a sequence, and then I could make another sequence over here with a 3-sided weight. 1 so is also pretty safe. Safer than the 8. South is even safer than that. Whereas 3 so can still help me. I can get into 10 pi with a 3 so. Holding this 1 so. Okay, now we have perfect each on 10. See that? This is a 3-sided weight that became a 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Now I have a 4, 5, 5. Yeah. Reach. Hey. I'm here too. Got the Megane reach. 3-6 mon. Sumo. Wow. Today's going great, guys. Today's actually going great. I mean, never mind that first game. That first game was pretty crazy. And then also that second game had the Yakuman. Ignore those. Ignore those two things. You know, other than that, I think they've been going great. You know, it's starting to look up in the world. I think this definitely is better than like that off-stream session I had where I just got the worst possible luck. Like couldn't get a single sumo. Wait. Oh, this is just good. Go for 3-pin here. Another Akka 5 mon, yeah. Yeah, I'm getting all the Akka. I can actually like win a hand. Watch us deal into a I'm not gonna read that. I'm not gonna I found my lesson. I'm not gonna read that. Guys, can you like spam emotes so like you could like push Theed's message like out of visibility, please? Thank you. At least so it doesn't show up on my stream. I could also pawn here. I'm not gonna pawn. It's Tenpai. This is also high value if I just reach you here. Thank you. Thank you, Adrian. I guess I could have also downloaded, but yeah, let's just reach you. Let's just reach you. Just kill everyone. It's nice and early. I've been having like sweet potatoes a lot because like my what? Okay, fine. I've been having a lot of like sweet potatoes because like my dad like brought home like this like box of sweet potatoes that he got from someone from his work. So yeah, we just have to eat that like every day, or really what that means is I have to eat that because no one else in the house wants to eat them. I had like a boiled sweet potato with on the side of like some scrambled eggs for lunch. Like that was my lunch, yeah. You know, yeah. I did like talk with this about my friend who's like he's like an anti-vegan. He's like he doesn't believe in that at all. But I was talking to him and I was, you know, and it was still like a fun conversation about like human history, right, is built upon like eating meat like for millennia, for like before like we could even be called human. We were eating meat. Or like eating like the bone marrow. We were sucking out the bone marrow out of like a carcass, an animal carcass or something. Yeah. And so yeah, I was thinking that like it is like it is kind of strange, you know, to like to be a vegan now, you know, like that it's only because like we have like all these resources that we can make a moral judgment on you know, on the things that we consume instead of just like you consume meat because it's like the most obvious source of fat and protein, like you know, available to us. So of course we're gonna eat it. It did make me think. It did make me think of like, you know, perhaps there could be like consequences down the road if we try to go against our nature and adopt this thing that you know, has been untested, you know, in the past like millennia. But you know, I'm also okay with just like, hey, not eating meat sometimes. That's also perfectly fine. It just made me think. And I'm open to like, you know, research on this and stuff and like seeing the actual people like, you know, try it out and like, you know, or like kids like being developed with you know, veganism as they grow up or something. I don't know. I thought it would be interesting. The heavy metal exposure is way higher for vegans. I can imagine that. I did read like the vitamin, like some B vitamin is like lacking if they're not careful. Like they have to take vitamin supplements. Because like the food is too clean. Vegetables are too clean, man. You need to get like that dirt in you. You know? Like we were not. It's like, yeah, there are diseases, but we've survived thousands of years, you know, eating dirt. Maybe we should be eating more. But like, I don't know, you know, just take out the disease part. Anyway. I'm not saying like, you know, if you're a vegan though that you shouldn't be. I'm just like, you know, wondering. I'm just like shower thoughts about this thing. Made me think. It's like, because I've heard of people like, you know, being vegan and stuff. I just like didn't like really think about like, are there like, could there be like huge like cultural and like biological consequences for us like adopting like this practice like on a wider scale? I'm not sure. So I'm not going to say anything else about the topic. So I think here we cut the 7, and then we're gonna wait on the 2.5 mon for for the Tanyao and Sanshoku upgrade with a 234 in every suit. That would be great. That'd be so cool. Or we could just fold. Nah, we're gonna still like make this transition over. North, baby. Goodbye. Oh, thank God he's not Mochi Mochi. Look at India, where most people are vegans and vegetarians. Yeah, I'm not very well studied in this subject, so I'm open to like, you know, to learn more about it. Sure. Holding the 3 means cutting the 4. I don't want to cut the 4. Okay. From what I heard from a friend that looked into going vegan was that all the meat and cheese replacement stuff is a lot of processed food, which makes it not healthy anymore. Yeah. Yeah, if you're going for like full on meat substitutes and like dairy substitutes, I think at that point it's probably not worth doing. When I imagine going vegan, I imagine like just eating a lot of eggplant or something, you know, like a lot of fried eggplant and tofu and stuff like that, you know. Or like whatever those like fake chicken tacos are made of. Beans, lots of beans, yeah, yeah. What is that guy doing? This is scaring me. He's in the dealer's seat. I just got hit by a Yakuman Sumo when I was in first. Oh my god. Oh, okay, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. Thank God. Thank God, but like... What do I do? I think I'm just gonna play normally. Let's keep the door up. But I am a little bit afraid of cutting this south, though. I don't really want to cut this south, if I can help it. Or even this one pin. Oh, this looks so bad. Maybe I'm too much of a coward, but... It is really scary. Like the kind of hand that he could have right now that I could deal into. It's not impossible to still get him back into Tenpai. And now he has 3 Dora. Plot twist if he had 4 White Dragon and he's baiting. Dude, that'd be crazy. Yeah. Be insane. Not even gonna try and go for the Sanshoku. That's how afraid I am. I could have cut the 9 so. Ishanten, where I have to cut the south, which is like the most dangerous tile, like by far. It's the only Yakuhai remaining. It's not the east that was like cut on the first turn. You could be, you know, it could be like Tonki on like an honor tile too or something. I don't know. 6 spin? Yeah, that's a push. Could also just be Dora. I shouldn't do this. I should just cut the 3-pin or something. Maybe 3-pin? What's the safest tile here? 2 so now? Alright, what is it? It was 3-mon? Okay. It was just an ordinary hand. You got me. It was just an ordinary hand, nothing to worry about. But yeah, well that's I mean that is like a benefit, you know? That's like a legitimate benefit to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not again. Not again, dude. It's South 3 or South 2. Like, we gotta like it's South 3. Oh my god. Oh. Not gonna con yet. Not gonna con yet though. Not gonna con yet. Maybe maybe I don't even con. I'll probably con. The value could still help me. Interesting. Interesting. Chi? I think if I if I don't get the Honitsu, then the con isn't worth it. If I do get the Honitsu, if I get the half flush, then the con is worth it again. But that's a very specific circumstance. This is the only shot. All right. Okay. I'll still think about it. It's like drawing this tile is like one of the couple tiles that I would be like, okay, yeah, I could actually go for the flush. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. This is crazy. This is You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Huh? Okay. Alright, I hope you don't have Yakuman. Con to break the Ipatsu? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think I'm good. I mean, honestly, wait a minute. Third and fourth. Wait, no, this is good. Like I could con and then give them a bunch of Dora and then like that, like the Oya Kamuri or Kaori, whatever. Why did it have to be that tile? I don't think I can con if I draw that tile. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my god. No, I think I'm actually going to still push, though. I think I'm going to still push. I'm just not going to con. I'm going to chi the 8. I'm going to get an 8 and then wait on the... Because, like, this is still my chance. Like, even if I deal in, it's not going to be a huge deal. I think. Okay. I'm happy with how I played that. I'm happy with how I played that. That was good. Yeah. So, I mean, we also, like, the Dora meant that, like, I could, like, actually get to a Mangan. Like, the only point of, like conning there, like, other than to, like, you know, the Oya Kaburi, would be, like, to actually get, more value into my hand with, like, the extra con gives me the extra fu, which is, like, 1 extra han. So it's pretty much like a Mangan. If I get it. It's almost, yeah, it's essentially 400. But if I have a Dora in my hand, that means I don't need it anymore. I could just go for a 4-han normally, and I don't need the con. So that gave me 1 extra safe tile, and then, like, then I could, like, you know, still decide to push, you know, if it looks good. And it did look good. It did look good for me to push there. So I'm happy about that. Even if it didn't actually matter in the grand scheme of things, if I folded, it would have been the same thing. I'm glad I can make like that kind of decision. I'm in the right place. I'm in the right spot, my Mahjong, right now. Chi. And then we get this pair. Or maybe that chi wasn't the best one, actually. I don't know. That's a tough one. If I deal in here. Not again. I kept this 3-so for no reason. This 3-so is gonna be the death of me. Alright, good game. We're alive. We're alive. Alright, I knew that was gonna happen. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have 2 Dora. We're 1 away. We could chi like a whole bunch of stuff, including that. That's a 6 spin weight. On the 5, 5 cut? Ooh, 5 cut is spicy, man. But I'm gonna do it. Okay. 7 pin and 8 pin are also safe. I could change my weight. Fuck! No! 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 How did he know? Oh my god. Come on, the 8 pin's coming out the next time, alright? The 8 pin's safe. Sushi isn't real, we all know that. Come on, 8 pin. Genbutsu. Fuck. Oh, okay, fine. We'll take it, we'll take it. We'll fucking take it. 5800, let's go! Woo! Alright. Well, we're back. We're back, guys. It's fine. That was 1/4, 1 second, and 1 first so far. So we're like pretty much exactly where we started. Nice. One more game. Third next. No. Shut up. No. That's not what's gonna happen. You know, if we just pretend that Yakuman didn't happen, we'd be up. You know, that would be like 2 firsts. Yeah. I haven't been having any like, you know, dumbass deal-ins, you know, when I'm open, so that so far so good. Except I think there was definitely a point there where it could have happened. Here we go. Going north here. But yeah, well, I also bring it up like veganism to, you know, like I'm open for like more recipes also. It's like my mom has been like asking like, we should eat healthier. We should eat more vegetables and like, you know, not eat like greasy fried meats and stuff. I'm like, okay, well, we're probably gonna end up eating like really greasy vegetables instead, but sure. Or the greasy fruits, avocado or whatever, or fried eggplant. I'll have to, yeah. I'll look for, or maybe not even vegan, like just like vegetarian. Maybe like put some cheese on it. I can't live without cheese. I think I would miss that the most. Oh, I probably should have just went Toy Toy. This is like going to be a lot sadder now. Yeah, I should have went for Toy Toy. South here. Okay. Pawn. Why'd I do that? Oh, I am just asleep, bro. I'm asleep. I am so asleep. That was a terrible pawn. What am I doing? I thought I still had the 1 pin pair. This is awful. Cut this 4 pin. Yeah, cheese is the thing people miss most. Should have eaten some healthy veggies to keep the mind sharp. Yeah. Clearly. Clearly, like, just eating a potato isn't enough. We all know, like, potatoes aren't real vegetables. God, what am I doing, bro? 5 mon is gonna deal into that. Okay, sure. I'm okay with that. Get me out of here. Yeah, they're tubers, yeah. They're just like grain. They're just like grain, like masquerading as a vegetable. They're just carbs. But they're good carbs. No! so much worse. This hand is so bad. This hand is so terrible compared to what I had before. Oh my god. Alright, that hand didn't happen. It didn't happen. It was just a dream, alright? It was a hallucination. Gotta wake up. Gotta wake up, alright? Whew. Holy crap, man. I think this is probably just gonna be a fold, actually. I think my shapes are too weak. I mean, I could get a 7 mon. If I get a 7 mon, that'd be great. Okay, I'll keep the 8. I'll keep the 8. I'm not convinced the red is that much safer. In comparison to, like, how much the 8 could save this hand if I get the 7, so... Wow. Alright, how many of you are actually gonna pick the Sanshoku? Get rid of this 3-side weight for the Sanshoku, the 4-5, for the 789? No way, dude. No way. Okay, thank you, Young World, by the way, for subscribing to the channel on Twitch. Appreciate it. Welcome to Palmcats. Feel free to join the Discord. Discord open to everyone, by the way. Link in the description or down below on Twitch. But yeah, there's like a members only channel where you could submit your own replays for Guess the Cut, or potentially just to like actually just to review on Saturday. It also happens. Yeah. Guess it doesn't matter at this point. At this point, yeah. You could just send any old log. I decided. You just want a regular old log review, just have to let me know. 369 so, yeah. If I get the 9 so, it could be like, see, you should have went for the freaking whatchamacallit. Sanshoku. Sumo. I didn't get it though. My silver ass would tank the guess rate percent. That's part of the fun. That's part of the fun, it's like a challenge. It's a challenge to like to guess like lower ranked players. Is it really opens your mind. It really opens your mind. It could be anything, man. It could be anything. Except when the Reachy button comes up, then it's just Reachy. Except that one time. Okay, actually, yeah, get rid of this 9. Could even be Dora. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And this? Sure. Any honor tile is, I think, pretty high value here. Or I could just get like a normal Pinfu hand. That's also fine. 3-sided weight, maybe? 3-sided weight? That'd be sick. Keep the 7. Oh. The 9 so I cut earlier, so I think I should cut the 8 so now as well. Rather keep the 7, which at least has some potential to not be 40-10. I get the 6. Wait on an 8 and not a 9. This one has no 40-10 potential, but also 2 1s are cut, so I kind of doubt I'm going to get anything better from that. 5-7. Okay, this is better. It's good enough. If I get the 6 right away, it's a 3-sided weight. I could also get a 2 or 5 over here. And then it's waiting on a 6. Which I'll still take. I'll reach you that. Or I could just go for this. Then now I have a 2-sided weight here and a 2-sided weight here, but also it's a 3-sided weight with a pair. gonna cut the 5 right away. Waiting on the 5 could also help if I get like the Akka, but that's only one tile in the entire game. If I get the red 5, it's only one copy of that. 8 mana looks relatively safe in comparison. One 4 so, 6 so, 7 so, 4 so. Or sorry, 6 mon, 7 mon, 4 mon. What are the chances this is actually winning on an 8-pin with a flush? Even if it was, what are the chances that's also a 4-han hand with a red 5 in it? Pretty unlikely, I would think. Oh, okay. Well, there's the value. That's 4-han now. 3 Dora. Okay, this 8 mon is now suddenly kind of scary. Against dealer? Against a dealer Ricci and a Dora? Doraplon? I think I quit this. This hand is really nice. But at the same time, I am in first. So if they sumo, I'll still be in the game. And especially if this guy on my right side, the Shimocha, if he sumos or something, it'll be like pretty good for me. I'm gonna cut the 2 so. Don't think you're waiting on the 2 so. 2 so is also safe to the dealer, who I actually care about. I don't want to deal into the dealer at all. 5 so is safe as well against both of them. Green. 2 mon? What's my chance of actually getting to Tenpai? What's the chance you're actually weighing on this green? That'd be crazy. Like, there might be a chance I could get back into Tenpai if the 3-pin actually... Wow. What up? Alright. 3 so is Suji. And I saw a lot of the 2s out as well. Figured the 3 so was a decent bet. Shit. Kabe. The 6s blocking it off. But I also didn't see any 7s. So that was still kind of scary. We'll maintain Tenpai. Tenpai. Ippai. Kanpai. Not too bad, not too bad. Has anyone ever gotten all green? I sure haven't. That's a pretty rare Yaku. Yeah. There's only 6 tiles you're looking for. So it's about as rare as all honors at Suisul. It's pretty rare. But there's always a chance, like if you're going for a half flush in the Sozu suit, Honitsu and Sozu, where like you just like kind of luck your way into getting, wow, this is actually a Yakuman instead of a 3-han hand. Yeah. Like you always hear stories about like beginners like randomly getting the luckiest half flush in the world that turns out to be a Yakuman, and they're like, I didn't even know this Yaku existed. Like, damn. Damn, I wish I could be that lucky. Still need another set somewhere, so I'm gonna keep this 4 and 7 for a little bit. If I have to keep 1, I'll keep the 4 over the 7. 7 isn't gonna be crazy safe. And I do need a set somewhere, so just keep the 4 is fine. Oh man, really making it dangerous. Keep giving him the Dora. But I feel like I should still push a little bit. Don't have any Tenpai signs. That's the first, like, inside tile he's discarded. And it's not even a good inside tile. You didn't cheat the last one? It didn't feel like you need that one? To pay... Oh. Sure. Sure, the south, oh. Opening up the one mon way can actually be pretty cool. But I really also don't want to deal in, so I'd rather... Oh god. I'm saying I don't want to deal in, I'm still pushing. Alright. The next one I'm definitely not. You just discarded a 6-4. That feels like Tenpai. That feels like they're in Tenpai for something. What are the chances it's on this? After discarding the 4 and 6, you had a 3, 4, 4, and then you're waiting on 5? You know, the chance is there. It's just... I think I would have think you'd keep one of the 4-pin or something instead. Also, there aren't that many 4s anyway. Oh, tough one. Alright, the next live tile for sure. I think Sozu might be fine just in general though. Yeah, this is fine. Like, I'd be shocked if this was 3-so. It's not. It's definitely not 3-so. Ron. If it was 2-so, 2-so there would be insane. It's still possible. Still possible. This could be a Shanpon. You cut the 1 early. 2, 2, 4, 6. 2, 2, 4, 6. You cut the. Yeah, I don't know. It's possible. It's possible. Anyway, I think that was good. I think those were good pushes. This 9-mon is better than this 1-pin. This 1-pin overlaps with this 4 a little bit. This 9-mon actually could catch a 7 and also wait on the Dora. Feeling good about this. Dude. Mahjong is so much fun. I want to play in person again. I want to, like, touch the tiles, bro. I haven't touched the tiles in so long. I need to get out here. Oh yeah, I did go out, though, like, a little while back. I saw, like, a Chainsaw Man in theaters, the Reize arc or whatever, I think it's called. Yeah, that is really good. If you've ever seen Chainsaw Man Season 1 at all, you should watch Chainsaw Man, the movie. It's a good movie. It's a really good movie. It's not even a good anime movie. It's just a good movie. Yeah, it was like very quick to remind me, like, all the reasons why I loved Chainsaw Man back when it came out in, like, I don't know, how many years ago was that? 5? I feel like it's been forever. I feel like I haven't seen Chainsaw Man forever. Yeah, like, yeah, I mean, Chainsaw Man, it's like a, like, you watch, like, Jujutsu Kaisen, like a fun, dumb, like, action show with, like, a little bit edginess to it. It's got, like, all the cookie cutter characters and stuff, and yeah. And it's cool, but it, but then, like, it doesn't really make you think afterward for anything. Like, Chainsaw Man is just like Jujutsu Kaisen, but, like, it has, like, a story, and it's, like, cool, and, like, characters, like, I actually care about. So I love Chainsaw Man. Yeah. Whenever I think about, like, Jujutsu Kaisen, I always just think about, like, man, Naruto did it better, but at least it looks nice. Sure. Maybe I'd rather get the 4-mon for a 2-3-4 rather than a 1-2-3 Sanshoku. 7 years? Are you serious? No way. It's been 7 years since Chainsaw Man 1 came out? I need a year. So look that up. So give me exact year. Someone give me a date. Well, when did Chainsaw Man episode 1 come out? I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Were you at the Great Lakes Open? Nah, I like very rarely. I actually haven't been like, you know, going out to Mahjong tournaments like out of like my area, out of like New York, essentially. I think I'm gonna fold, and I'm gonna fold with the 1 pin. This is gonna be like a really terrible hand no matter what, essentially. But, you know, if I give it some time to grow, maybe it could actually be something. I just bought myself 3 turns of safety. 2 mon is also a Suji tile now. 5 mon is completely safe. Green. Sure. Okay. First chapter in December 2018. Well, that's the manga. That's different. You know? I didn't see the Chainsaw Man manga when it first came out. My friend's more of a manga reader. He invited me to see the movie. I mean, I read manga. I just didn't read that one in particular. Yeah, but like, whenever I watch like a movie or something, whenever I watch like a narrative media, I do like have the writer brain going on of like, of all the things that I'm seeing that like, that are done on a writing level. I think I'm just gonna actually go for Tanyo here. I don't need this extra one. Like plot structure and then like, you know, character arcs and themes and stuff. Like I'm always like thinking about that. and yeah, it's really nice to watch a story that like does everything right. And then also, you know, right in not the most like obvious, like, you know, like immediately obvious way. That like there's definitely curveballs in there that make it just like a fun story. I mean, this guy is like, this guy, whoever the author of Chainsaw Man, he's like crazy. That guy's insane. This guy's actually insane. But that, you know, it makes for great art. Yeah. And like clearly like watched you know, and studied a lot of like stories, narratives, movies and stuff to like make something like that. Really cool, really cool. So yeah, Chainsaw Man, there you go. There's your anime recommendation. Maybe this 1 pin can actually work. Maybe I could actually get the surprise Itsu surprise straight. If I get the 5 and 9 here. I am going to the, on the topic of Mahjong tournaments, I am going to the Philly Open. I did sign up for that. Which, okay, now that I say that, like, that's kind of like coming up. Like, I was just like, I just kind of forgot about it because I was like working so hard on my video. But now that that's over, I actually have to think about it. Like, oh yeah, aren't I going to a tournament? Like, yeah. I don't know if I can, like, record my games there. Maybe not. If I do, then you know, I'll definitely try. But otherwise, it'll just be like, yeah, it'll just be another Reach Nomi situation where if I do like record something, it'll just be like just like, you know, free play games, just not in my actual tournament games. Yeah. 9-mon Dora was already discarded, so it's pretty safe. Hey Iota, how the game's rolling? Not too bad. We got a 4th, we got a 2nd because someone else got a Yakumon, and then we got a 1st, so like I've just like been getting kind of unfortunate pulls, I guess. But I just I think like in terms of like my actual gameplay, I think I'm playing pretty well. Except like that one time, I've been like making some like brain dead plays like here and there, but nothing catastrophic. Okay, at this point, ooh, yep, that's a good deal in for me. Didn't get the straight. That was the only thing I probably could have gotten from that flow there. It's mostly terminals and honor tiles, which is pretty useless. 9 mon. Yeah, whenever you're drawing a lot of terminal and honor tiles, well, stop playing Sanma. You're gonna be drawing more terminal and honor tiles if you're playing Sanma. Second of all, you know, it could happen in a Yonma game, in a 4-player game. Versus a 3-player game. 3-player game is more honors, not terminals and honors. 4-player it still happens occasionally. But you know, there's a Yaku for that. There's a Yaku for that if you get a ton. Maybe get the Yaku. Maybe get that Nagashi Mangan. Oh. Okay, this is yeah, I don't want to wait on 2 different Penchon, especially when this 8 is connected with a 6. I can make a complex shape instead. Let's instead make something that's a little bit less reliant on really bad weights. And also a Tanya, that could work. I think this could work very well. Oh yeah, did I mention Fireflux? Follow the channel, by the way. Thank you so much, Fireflux. Appreciate it. God, I'm doing something right now. Penchants are the best. No. I'm sorry. I can't even entertain that idea. I see also you have the emote. Yeah. Penchants are the best though, yeah. When you have absolutely nothing else. You have no other tiles. You're scraping the bottom of the barrel for something. The Penchant is there. You eat it up. Even though it's like moldy. And like, you know, half of it is black. Palm. How dangerous do I want to play this? The dealer could still reach you. I'll play it not so dangerously. Hey Fireflux, just lurking? No problem. Thanks for showing up anyway. Why hold the north wind? It's because I... This is a safe tile. This is just my designated safe tile. So like if someone calls Ricci, then I'll just throw this. And it's going to be pretty unlikely anyone's waiting on it because honor tiles are harder to use. And it's also a guest wind for most of them. Like this is the only guy that actually would want it as a Yaku. On my right here, the Shimacha. So rather than holding on to all these extra tiles, like to help my efficiency, I would rather hold on to an extra safe tile. Just in case like a Ricci happens, and like I still want to be able to fight it, but I don't want to push like a whole bunch of tiles to do so. That's like a, you know, it's called Sakigiri. Sakigiri meaning early cut. It's like a higher level kind of technique, because like you could easily do it wrong where you're doing it where you're keeping safe tiles too often. Okay, I mean I could cut it now, but like yeah, I'll cut it now. Like, the north was cut, like, right before the Ricci, so I assume if he's waiting on the north, he would have pwned. And then the 7th could still be safe, and it is. So I'll cut the 7 and still be in Tenpai. And then even after that, I could still fold. I could still fold after I cut the 7 pin. Because I have the 8 so's here. So, I'm good. I'm good, but now I have to cut the 7 mon. Which sucks. it's getting a little bit too late for me. And like, what's the point of cheating here? Even if I lose tenpai, it's not gonna be that bad. Huh? Huh? Okay, there we go. Red. $2,600. All right. Maybe the 7-mon wouldn't deal in that situation, but again, I'm like kind of okay with this situation. But yeah, like beginners, like depending on like how I don't know how far you are into your mahjong journey right now. If you're just starting out, I would recommend just like not even thinking about it, because you're gonna be more likely you're gonna cut something that's like really important to your hand, and you're not gonna realize it. You're gonna like cut something that you absolutely need. Oh, rip. So I would recommend just not even bother keeping safe tiles. Like once you're comfortable like knowing like how many tiles you can like give up, and how many tiles like you should hold on to like to help your shapes, and like which shapes you need to help and stuff, like all that, you need to be like very strong in efficiency before you like figure out when is it okay for me to not be efficient and rather to be safe instead. So yeah, that's what I would recommend. Don't worry about it if you're just starting out. Alright, we lost our double south, but we could still get this Tanyao. 2-pin or 4-mon pawn into... it's not a 3-sided weight if I pawn, because 9 so is not going to be Tanyao. It's going to be 3, 6, and 9. 9 so is going to be fruity 10 instead. Be unfortunate. But, you know, it's still good. Still essentially a 2-sided weight. This 4-pin doesn't attach to the 5, it actually attaches to the 2s here, so I can chi a 3-pin. And then be in tenpai that way. Okay. We're not gonna con here. This is actually an upgrade. I'm upgrading my 2-pin into a Ordianmen. Into a 4 and 5 with a 3-6 weight. If I con, that's just gonna up the variance a little bit too much, to the point where like maybe a dealer can like win like a crazy hand. Instead, we're gonna chi, and we just cut the green, and we're waiting on 3 and 6. Not too bad. Is there a better weight I can switch to? 4 and 7. It's actually not that much. That's not any better actually. Hopefully this red doesn't deal in. Okay, good. Yeah, I was also thinking of like, I could have also kept the 2-pin because for the pawn, but like the pawn isn't that strong. Ron. 4-mon is a middle tile that probably no one's gonna cut. 2-pin is also next to the Dora in indicator, so it's already one out. 2-pin's not gonna out either. Better to switch to the Yamen 3 and 6-pin weight instead. Let's go. Let's go. Sitting in first place and all last. We've been here before. You know, surely a Yakuman won't happen this time. If a Yakuman happens this time, I might just quit the game. I might just... I don't know. I might switch to being a Ricci City player. It's like, thanks for the sponsorship, Star. Peace. Call me again when you don't hit me with any more Yakuman. I'm kidding, of course. Pawn. Go for efficiency for now. See which sequence I want to keep. Probably I'm going to keep this one, since that one has more upgrade potential. cut the 7 then the 9, or the 9 then the 7. Okay, yeah, there it is. Upgrade that to Ryankan. 357, waiting on 4 or 6. Don't need this 7 anymore. But I'll just cut the door just in case. Just in case someone calls Ricci and waits on the door, and I don't want to deal into that. Bam. 1 away. I don't know what this guy's going for. Could be Sanshoku. Or South? Yeah, it's the South. Could have had 789 Sanshoku also. To like worry about that just in case. But most of the 9s were out. That wasn't that likely. This guy has 3. Okay, so if he has 3 Han, double north, double south and Dora, then I have to push here because if he sumos, then I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna get second off that. So I just have to push. Alright, please don't get a Yakmon right now. That complicates things. Complicates things a lot. Oh boy. Tuso. So I can Mawashi with the Tuso if I want. She. Best defense is good offense. We could do it. We could do it. 2-5 mon. Whew. Oh, fuck. 3 8-pin. It's a 1 chance on one side and Suji on the other. We'll take it. If at any point I need a bail, it's Tuso. I might do it on the next, like, Manzu tile. Maybe not Manzu. Well, fucking hell. That's like the one tile, bro. It's a 1 chance on the 7. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna hope, I would have won, but that's only assuming this doesn't deal in. And if it does deal in, then, like, maybe I shouldn't be worried that much about it, to be honest. It's like, if it does deal in, I just get second. Probably, unless it's a Yakuman. Okay. I guess I don't need Tenpai. I could have just did the 5. Waiting on the 6. All right, close enough. Close enough. That could have easily been a 9-mon wait. Could have so easily been a 9-mon. I'm just glad I got first place there. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Good games today, good games. How about one more? How about one more? I'm on a roll here. Playing good, getting like decent enough luck. You know, some good pushes today. I think like the hands I called there were pretty solid. I feel like I had like a good plan. Except like, the I don't know if that was this game. It's all blending together. That one time I called, like, pulling the red when I shouldn't have. When I didn't have another pair. Yeah, that one sucked. That is my goal right now. To, like, just not do any, like, stupid calls into, like, bad hands. I think I'm doing okay with that. This hand desperately needs like a Yakuhai or something, so we'll keep the whiter red for a little bit. Right, watch out for Right Lord. He's a demon. This free Janshi fellow with the Akagi avatar. Yeah. You might be right. Oh god, it's over. It's over. He has the high ground now. Double East. Okay. I could also just go for normal hand. He's read your soul already. Yeah, it's too late for me. It's too late for this game. That's fine. It's fine. What a dream matchup over here. Gintoki from Gintama and then Akagi. That is quite the matchup we're witnessing right now. Don't need the 7 here. Triple weight on the West and 9. It's still okay. I'll reach you that. Okay. We'll still reach you. It's a good weight. Waiting on our tile is always pretty good. Waiting on our tile and then also a terminal tile, also pretty good. I just have to hope I don't deal into a dealer gun. Yeah, for those who don't know, free Janshi is like the default name when someone has like, I don't know, like some like profanity or whatever in their name or something. I forget. It might be a censorship thing. Like I remember like my friend like telling me just like, watch out for this guy named Free Janshi. He just like plays absolutely nutso mahjong and then he wins somehow. I'm like, the Free Janshi is just a default name. That could literally be anyone. And he's like, oh fuck. Free Janshi could be anywhere. It's also a streamer mode setting name. Ah, that's it. Could even be you. I guess I could use that. Yeah. I could put the whatever. I don't know. I felt like I never had to use it. I'm playing mostly against Japanese players anyway, or Chinese players. They're not gonna like care. Maybe once I get the... I don't know. Even if I get, like, the paw, I don't think... When I get the paw, yeah. I'm already counting the days when I'm gonna get the Mahjong Soul paw. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, whatever. The paw, for anyone who doesn't know, the paw is, like, for people who have collaborated with Mahjong Soul before. I think most MGS streamers just have no idea that setting exists. Sure. Or, like, I didn't really know what it did. So, now I know. Sounds pretty useful. Let's see. But you said before, it's not the Akagis you need to fear in MGS, it's the Washizus, because they possess Washizu's luck. This is awful. I'm going to use this Dora somehow, some way, okay? I'm going to get the 7 or I'm going to pair it up. I'm going to accept no other version of this hand. Like, this is just not worth winning if I have to cut the Dora away from my 9s. Whoa. Okay, that works. Does it also change the riskiness of the game? I don't think there's a family-friendly mode in Mahjong Soul. Not yet. But you know, maybe you can like if you're looking for a family-friendly mode, maybe you can make a request. You know, put in the survey. What if it was like this? What if I'm a genius? Okay, I lost my 678 Sanchoku though. I just saw that. I literally just saw that. But also I kind of don't want to deal in, and I think this hand is still trash. And like even this north doesn't seem very safe anymore if Free Jianqi is gonna push like that. Two Dora? Yeah. Family friendly mode, play Tenno. Amen to that. Family friendly mode, play like 52 classics, 51 classics on Switch or something. It's okay. Do this. Yeah, I mean, if you're okay with furries, you could play with Kimono Mahjong. Yeah. Which I've never played, but I've always like heard like on the outskirts, like Kimono Mahjong like deserves more respect and stuff. I'm like, okay. I mean, I don't doubt you. I'm playing Mahjong Soul already, so. How good is this hand? It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. I don't think I need to push. 51 worldwide. Yeah. That one. Okay. So I was okay with that. I was okay with cutting the 4 once and then cutting the red. Consider that having 3 different save tiles. And hopefully I get another save tile in between me scoring all this. 6-0. Okay, 6-0 is another one. 6-0. We already discarded 6-0. It's half Suji. 6-mon? Okay, now I'm fine. If this hand is gonna complete at all... Well, at this point, I probably shouldn't have cut the 6-0 if I was planning on completing the hand. Probably should have just cut the red. But yeah, if the hand was going to complete it all, I should have kept the 6, and then maybe I'd have to pair up the 2 or 5. Remember you trying some Mahjong client that had all variations of Mahjong, but I totally forgot its name, and you haven't watched it since that stream. Yeah, that's Amatsuki Mahjong, yeah. Amatsuki. That one? Like, I know, like, people have complained about, like, the Rishi City, like, Mahjong, like, UI and stuff. To me, like, that was for Amatsuki, where, like, I didn't feel like that game had, like, the polish that, you know, I would enjoy, like, playing for a long period of time. In terms of, like, its UI elements. I felt like, and also, like, the, you know, the animated, like, sequences, for, like, for a Mangan, if you win a Mangan or higher, was just, like, it's just, like, way too long for me. Like, Mahjong Soul sits at, like, that perfect medium for me where, where it's just, like, an anime cut in really quick, maybe just, like, some, like, small animation like that, or, like, they cut the tile or whatever. I don't know, it's not a big deal. And then you get right to the hand. Nice hand, by the way. Yeah, and like you know, seeing like a whole animated segment where, like, you know, Akagi is, like, you know, like looks you in the eye and then, like, you know, grabs his tile, like, you know, really dramatically, and, you know, or something. I don't know, like, that's a little bit much. But yeah, well. So I haven't. I think I went back to that game like one other time, but I think I just prefer playing on the other Mahjong clients instead. But, you know, if I wanted to play Hong Kong style or something, then yeah, it'd be my only option. Which I still found fun. I still found fun to play, like a different kind of Mahjong style. That's cool. So if you're interested, if anyone is interested listening to this, you can try. I'm gonna see if I can do this closed for the for the Sanchoku. Oh my god, it might actually happen, guys. 6, 7, 8 Sanchoku. Yeah. That'd be so cool. 6 pin here. I don't want to keep the extra 7. And that also might clue in like someone that I'm waiting on on Dora. I don't want to do that. I don't want to give anyone hints that I'm waiting on Dora. Or waiting around the Dora, that is. I'm also okay with the Chi. Chi the 6 pin or Chi the 3 mon, I'll take it as well. Tanya, Dora, and then Sanchoku is not so bad. 6, 7, 8 Sanchoku. Bam, bam, bam. Anyway. It was a game that started my Mahjong journey on, actually. That was cool. Talking about the... Yeah, 51 games. Yeah. Weirdest Mahjong variation I've seen is definitely a Singaporean Mahjong. You get paid points from other players for counting there. Interesting. Yeah. So it's like an immediate payment, yeah. That'd be nice. It'd be nice to just con without even, like, thinking about it. Just, like, con, like, immediately. Just like, yeah, give me my points. Yeah, I don't have to win. I don't have to, like, worry about someone getting, like, a whole bunch of Dora. Be so nice. And there's no discard rows, only discard pile. Actually, that's, like, most Mahjong. Most Mahjong is, like, played without, like, the discard rows. That's, like, mostly just Riichi Mahjong. Unless maybe if you're playing, like, in a tournament, then, like, you would, like, still discard in rows or something. I don't know. Anyway, hello. Oh, gosh. What's still Riichi here? The 6 pin is such high value, but I should just Riichi. I'm the dealer. I could get Ipatsu or something. It's getting late. Hello, Scoundrel, Pilled Rascal. What's up? What's up, by the way? See you in chat. Hope your, let's see, what day is it again? Tuesday? Hope your Tuesday's going all right. My Tuesday has been going fantastic, even though I got hit by a Yakuman. Sometimes you just get hit by a bus. That's okay. Just walk it off. Do you play Riichi IRL? Yeah, I do, actually. Damn it! Nah, but it's fine. It's fine. Also gonna wait 4 turns for a 6 pin for the Sanchoku Tanya upgrade for, like, a Hanuman. I wasn't gonna get the Hanuman anyway. No way, what Yakuman? It was the Suanko. It was someone. I was in first place and all last, and also in the dealer's seat, and then last place literally just drew a Yakuman, and then I was not first place anymore. The 4 concealed triplets, yeah, in English. Good luck on your games today. Thank you, Davidus. Appreciate it. This is probably gonna be my last game. But I think we're in all right position. East. We're in the East seat still. We're 1 Mongon away from taking back first. We're going to keep the East because this is extremely high value if we get it. But we're going to be very quick to discard it if we fill up anything else. Probably. I mean, that said, this is also okay. I'm okay with this. 4 tiles. This is 1 block anyway. I'm considering this 1 block where I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. This is going to be 1 sequence or triplet here. Which I could chi for. I could chi and then I could add like a Tanya sort of shape. I guess I will. I'll just take it. My hand is pretty awkward. It's like not very... closed friendly. It's not going to be easy for me to finish this without a little bit of help. So probably not going to get the green. I might get the green. If I get the green, I'm going to cut the red, actually. I'm going to cut the red if I get the green. If I don't get the green, I might still cut the red, actually. Wait, no. If I don't get the green, then it's Tanya. Then I have to keep the red. Chi. Okay, we're going to keep the red. And we're going to cut the green. Tanya is a more reliable win condition here. It's possible that like the last green could be in the like, dead wall. I didn't mention this in the in my video, in my tutorial video, by the way. Exclamation point tutorial. Did Stream Elements on YouTube update? No. I'm gonna have to like look into that. I'm gonna have to look into that. But anyway, it's also in my description here. Where in my tutorial video, let's see. I didn't mention that there's the dead wall. Yeah. That's one of the couple things I didn't mention. That I thought, like at that... Like, you don't even see the dead wall. I mean, yeah, it does affect your play. If you're, like, really min-maxing, like, having a dead wall versus not having a dead wall does significantly impact your decision-making. But if you're just starting out, I mean, you could just, you know... you could just, like, not notice, like, at all. It's not a big deal. So that was one of the things I didn't include. It was quite the process to like think about like what I should include versus what I shouldn't, and like how long do I need to explain something. That was the biggest thing. Like how much time do I need to explain like any one thing. Like I had a section on con that was like a little bit longer and like explaining like, you know, all the different kinds of cons, but like as I was like writing the script and then also making the video, I kind of realized at some point that like I could explain some things just through visuals alone, and then like it doesn't matter. Like I don't have to explain it via words. If there's a visual on screen, that's kind of just self-explanatory. You know, so like that's kind of, you know, like with a add-on con, like I don't explain like, oh yeah, if you pawn something and then you draw the fourth tile, you can add it to your con to make a con. I don't explain that. I just show it, and I felt like that was enough. It's like it's not a big deal. I don't and like if you get hit by the Chong con, that's just funny. Like if everyone gets hit by a you know, their con gets robbed, and it's just like someone should have told me about this. Like it's so rare, you know. It's so rare. I mean, I can't do it. I can't do it, man. It's just like, sorry. Very unfortunate you got hit by that. Welcome to the Mahjong community. If you're playing enough Mahjong, you get hit by the shotgun. You don't need my tutorial video anymore. God, this sucks. Like, why am I here? I'm in third place somehow because like I can't get these hands, and then now I have to deal with this like Mangan over here. He's almost definitely one away from Tenpai. I really hope he's not away on the one mon, but he could be. I'm gonna do the one. I don't know, like maybe I should have just cut the one right away. The 3 mon actually could have helped me. Yeah, I think I should. He's also like this. He's so close. He's so close, but I'm pretty close too. I'm Ishanten. I could like kind of contest this. Say something like, if you do a late con, watch out for Chonkan. Even then, it's just like, it's kind of a weird thing to explain. But yeah, I could do something like that. Decide not to. Hopefully this doesn't deal in. We're okay. And then we can still pawn into Senpai. I'll take it. I'll still take it. It's just I won't be happy about it. Like and also like the different kinds of Fruity 10 I also left out. I only just like I almost didn't mention Fruity 10. Okay, 3 and then 5? You're not waiting on this one. You're not waiting on this one if it's 3 and then 5. No way. You're more likely to wait on this. 3 and then 5 and then wait on 2? No way. You're not waiting on this 2. You're not waiting on this 2. I'm going to trust my read. That might be a pair wait, actually. That could be a pair wait, yeah. And it would still make sense to pull in the triplet if you didn't have any other pair. It would still make sense to do that. Because it gives you a Mongun. That said, this one pin is still heavy. I don't think I could do it. Alright, I'm just gonna hope you're not waiting on a red. Okay, yeah. Okay, it was an upgrade. He had wait. No, he had 556. He wasn't even in Senpai. He wasn't even in Senpai. Probably. Okay. I think this is just a flush. Go for it. Reaching Mahjong is a complicated game, guys. That doesn't mean you can't learn it. And have fun. That's what matters. Hope that valuable lesson came across. Yeah, I'm still gonna hold on to this stuff. Pulling the south, pulling the green. Hold on to the Dora for a little bit. Or I guess I don't need to pull in the south. What do I need then? I still want to aim for this flush. I don't think this Ryokan is good enough for me to like justify not going for the flush. The 468. Yeah, once you get into the game, it's insanely fun. Yeah. Once you get in the game, just like it's kind of fun, you know, to like just discover all the like the bullshit. You know, like it's like, what? You could do that? It's like, what? You could get hit by that? It's like someone could just like win off your con? Why? How? It's just fun, yeah. It's just part of the experience of playing and learning Mahjong. I mean, you could like I'm definitely not of the school of thought where like you need to know everything. You know, every possibility that exists like before you can like start something. Like that's just like weird. I'll cut the 8 now. I'm definitely not going for Sozu anymore. But kind of concerned I'm not going to hold on to this Dora. Which Dora am I going to cut? Okay, probably that one. Probably that one, but you never know. You never know. In fact, if I get the second Dora, pull in the green, and then wait on the 7, that's Chanta, half outside. Plus the south, plus the green, plus 2 Dora, plus Honitsu. Which is half flesh. That's 7 Han. That'd be pretty good. If I can get it, of course. Alright, give me 8 Han. Okay, I didn't get 8 Han. This hand is probably not going to win, actually, at this rate. This threesome might deal in. But deal into what? The only Dora are the red 5s? But if he's waiting on that 3-6, so then it could be a red 5. He could have the red 5. There's only 2 5s left. So 50% chance it could be 1 red 5. And then another However, you know, many percent chance that he has the other red 5. At most, it's 2 Han. But also 2 Han is kind of... Okay, now it's a 1 chance. Alright, I mean, if I get a pawn or something, I'll still go for it. I'll still go for the Shantan. The 1 away from Senpai. Am I really gonna do that? Am I really gonna do this? I just have too many loose tiles. That's just what it is. I can't use all these. Okay, I paired it up. I should cut the greens. I should have cut the greens. I should cut the south, cut the greens. That was my mistake. 6-0 is safe. Good to know. Didn't matter. Way on the 5. Well, that probably would have come out of my hand at some point. Anyway. Oh yeah, the second Inbarai, the POW. That stuff, yeah, that's the classic, bro. Classic Mahjong experience. Didn't even know you had to pay for the Yakuman because you gave them the Yakuman. If anyone is watching that doesn't know what that means, that's one if you give someone like the 3rd dragon, like if someone has a triplet of all 3 of the dragons, that's a Yakuman. It's the highest value hand. If you happen to throw the last dragon they need, if they pawn the first 2 and then you give them the 3rd one, they pawn that, even though you didn't deal in, even though they didn't win off your dragon, if they do win their Yakuman, you have to pay the Yakuman. You still pay for their Yakuman, even if they sumo and like draw it. Because, you know, that's your punishment for giving them the Yakuman in the first place. It's a hilarious rule. Yeah. I mean, you know, I guess it kind of can stop, like, some kind of collusion, I guess. You know, if you want to, like, give someone a Yakuman, but you don't want to pay for it. So, like, you give them the 3rd pawn, and then, well, I mean, that's already pretty risky, considering, like, they could have been in Tenpai or something. They could have won off of it, maybe, if they were luckier. But, yeah. But yeah, well... Oh, come on. Yeah, it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Hilarious rule. Always gets everyone the first time it happens. Yeah, unless maybe, like, it happens in your game, but you're on the positive receiving end, where you're getting someone else's points because they gave you the Yakuman. They'd be like, oh, sick. I didn't even realize. I didn't even know I was getting a Yakuman. Anyway, this could be still a nice flush over here. I'm okay. If I get the south, it's, like, huge. So I'm okay with cutting the 4-5. Okay, not so much anymore. Wait. Yeah, I should. The south is still really high value. Oh well. Yeah, I think I should have kept the south, actually. I'm not going to cheat that one, though. Because I want to, like, have that be my final weight, the 1-4 pin. Instead, I'm going to try and pawn and chi everything else. This is 1 block, these 2 are in the block. Okay. Build around potentially pawning the last white. Or just waiting on it. No, thank you. That's still going to be my last wait. I want this to be finished first. I'd rather get the 6 than wait on a 1-4. Whew. Or 5-7-9. I still want to keep the white pawn potential. 16 Barai applies for for 4 cons? Well, yeah, if the 4 cons are open, yeah. With 3 dragons, and sometimes Rinshan Kaio, yeah, if you throw a tile that gets conned, yeah. That only applies, that last one only applies for, like, Rishi City. Like, I don't even know if you could turn that on in Mahjong Soul. Is that, like, a custom rule in, like, tournament rules or something? In the tournament mode? It might be? I don't remember. It might be. I forget. Oh, man. When am I gonna get this? Don't do this to me. Don't call Ricci. Be waiting on the 7 pin. I'll be really mad. Alright, I just need Tenpai, man. I just need Tenpai. I'll even cheat the 1-4 at this point, way in the last white. I don't think it's a big deal. Well, it might be. It might make my weight, like, a little obvious. It could still be reds. It could still be reds. There's no reds. Reds and, yeah, just reds. The greens are out. But also, I just need Tenpai. So... Hey, you know, maybe they think it's Tanyao. Maybe they won't even think about the white. Eh? I can't con. I would have loved to con and went off the 5. That would have been hilarious. I don't think there's anything else I could do. I mean, I still have to push, right? Tuso? Waited a long time for that Tuso, which isn't even a safe tile. Maybe safe against this open player, not against me. Okay. Exchanging the pair. What does that do? Waiting on the 3? What is that? Now it's the south. That's head scratching. It's probably just like some kind of Tenpai. That south is just like the last tile. Or they're not even in Tenpai. And I shouldn't worry. There it is. It's south 3. I can't afford to not push. Please. Please. No! The Sanshoku? Oh. How did we get to this point? We're the last dealer, but now we're not in first this time, as opposed to the other games where we were last dealer. How did it come to this? Sorry for predicting this, Rox. It's not your fault. You know, just like saying the truth out there. Don't shoot the messenger, right? Cue the anime flashback. Yeah. Just like a... Yeah, where's the frickin' swing set in the Hidden Leaf Village, Naruto? It's like it was always like this. I was always down. You know, I was always alone. No one ever liked me. But I didn't give up. I didn't give up on my dreams. I can become Hokage. Reminder that swing literally got more screen time than 1010. Please don't remind me. I like 1010. Yeah, but you know, guess there wasn't much room in the show for like a utility, a utility character. You know, we needed more like you weren't getting like, you know, badass, you know, fights with just throw a bunch of shit at someone. I guess. Even if that was like literally Shikamaru's deal into like a win, like a, you know, shadow possession jutsu win condition. Yeah. Oh well. Missed opportunity, Naruto. Name a better name more iconic duel. 7-1. Alright. When am I gonna get this? Pawn. Pawn into... do I want to keep the 4-5 Shan pawn? That's like really bad. It's like really bad. This 3-so might actually be better. Well, we'll cheat it. And then hopefully we don't deal in with this. Pawn. Staying alive. This doesn't even get me out of 4th. Such a sad situation. There is a way. There is a way, though. If we get the red 5, right? If we get the red 5, I could also pawn for the red 5 if someone's stupid enough to throw it out. And then that's an extra Han. Okay, now it can actually happen. That's an extra Han, and then I wait on the Dora as a pair. That's another Han. So that would be a 4 Han hand. It could happen. Believe. Also, alternatively, I could just, like, get the 4, and then I wait on another 4. Or the red 5. That's actually, like, 75% of the time that's gonna be that's gonna be a 4 Han hand. Yeah. Or I could sumo. That's also... I'll take the sumo. Sure, I'm not that crazy. Alright, the Reachy stick helps a little bit there. Not a bad hand. Not a bad one. Go for the flush in either the Sosu or the Manzu. Also, there was 789 Sanshoku, which I declined, I guess. Maybe I should have kept it. It's looking like this is going to be a Sozu, though. It's going to be a bamboo flush. Pawn. I can't imagine completing this hand without a pawn. Okay. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be a long way. It's gonna be a long way towards a flush, but I have to go for it, yeah. There's no point in going for another 1 Han hand anyway. Four man, okay. We're all good, we're all good. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. Step by step over here. Pawn. The south is still actually useful because I still need a pair. Even if I can't make it a triplet. So I'm not gonna, like, pretend it's not useful to me. This one is the better one, though. I could still chi a 5 or an 8. 1 pair. But I would prefer if I could pair it up more. That's good. That's good. Chi into Senpai. No. I mean, he has to be afraid a little bit, right? My Kami-chan has to be afraid a little bit. Enough to push a little bit. Because if I win this, he's probably getting 4th. If I win this. Like, he's gonna definitely be in 4th for the next round. He's gonna be in 4th for the next round, and then it's gonna be tough for him to climb out with, like, that big of a deficit if I get, like, a Mongon. Could happen, yeah. You gotta believe. Okay, so... Maybe a... Okay, question though. If the West comes out, do I pawn? Do I pawn the West? I don't think so, actually. I don't think so. Here we go. Here we go. I got it. I got it. Oh, we're back. We're so fucking back. Got him. Had to let him know. Third place in striking distance of first now. Oh, and we have a Yakuhai. This is so... This is it. This is the run. Maybe dreams do come true! 6-spin here? Can we keep the white? Huh. No. If I keep the 6, then I could get like 4, 5, 6 Sanshoku or something. Which can increase my value and then I can end the game. So I'm going to do that. Oh, now it's getting harder. But this is likely going to be another pawn. Another pawn for a 1-Han hand. At the very least, I'm not in 4th. And if I get another win, then I'll, you know, I could be in like, I could be in like, I should cut the 6 here. It's fine, it's fine. Gee, that's... What if I draw the 2? What if... Chi would have been... Was Chi the right call? Actually, Chi might have been it. That might have been a good Chi. I'm gonna have to... I'll ask Maka about that one. That was an interesting Chi. Atozuke, and then for 2 Han, for 3,000, with 2 Honba, that would have been enough, actually. What the fuck is that? Okay. The goated draw. I mean, Hatsu, of course, if I get the green. Oh, fuck. If I deal in, it's fine. Unless it's a Hanuman. Give me the 5. Give me the 5 right now. Tsuji? The 5 gives me Sanshoku, and then I wait on the 5-8. With 1 Dora, that's enough. The 5, the 6-7 waiting on the Hatsu is like way, way worse. He could be waiting on the green. So the 5, this 5 gives me the potential to not compete with this guy. We gotta go for it. He's all in. Ron. 2,900 becomes 3,500. They call me the greatest of all time. That's me. The goat. Goodbye, Free Janchi. It was a tough battle. You fought well. Oh my god, that felt really good. That felt so amazing. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. What were you waiting on the green? Were you waiting on the green? Did you just get outplayed? And you see it. No, he wasn't waiting on the green. He was waiting on south. Oh, he wasn't even... was he not even in Tenpai? Damn. Not even in Tenpai. I just didn't think it was the 8-mon wait. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah. GG. GG. Wow. That was great. That was a great hand. 3 firsts, guys. 3 firsts. Maybe I'm actually pretty good at this Mahjong game. I don't know. I don't know, guys. let's ignore that the part of the graph. Look how good this graph is. Whoa. Only 1/4? That's crazy. 32% second places, 27 firsts. Yeah. Not so bad, not so bad. Also, yeah. I'm gonna have to... Also been realizing that my call statistics are pretty high, but, you know, it could be a style thing. I just need to make sure those calls actually matter. Those calls actually win me games. And not, like, throw any. 88 defense. I haven't been dealing into anything. Yeah. That feels good. That feels good, guys. Alright. Thanks all for watching. This was a off-the-cuff stream. Tuesday. I might stream on Tuesday again. I don't know. It depends on if anyone's like interested in coaching or something. I have openings on Tuesday as well. I'm gonna put the link there. Thanks for the follow as well, Scoundrel. Really appreciate it. Also check out my tutorial video that I had. I'm gonna just put that on the link there for YouTube. Make sure to share that with anyone who you think would love to play Mahjong, which is like any human being on planet Earth. Mahjong is such a great game. Thank you all. All right. I'm going to send you to raid. Let's check out who's streaming Mahjong right now on Twitch. Let's see. Same category. Anyone playing Mahjong? Beef McMeat is playing Mahjong. Sure, we'll raid Beef. There we go. Start raid. Thank you all for coming. See you tomorrow. I'm going to be doing another stream tomorrow night on Wednesday as scheduled. Bye.